Okay, so what we want to talk through today is how to take a waist and a hip measurement. This will cover you for both the BMI test, or the waist to hip ratio test that you can take as one of your health measurements with your client. Ideally, what we want to avoid is any kind of excess reaching around the client or reaching over the client at any point during the test. We want to be able to keep our distance without encroaching on the client while we take the waist and the hip measurement. There's a number of ways we can take the waist. We can take it on the belly button or the navel in terms of consistency for the measurement. Or we could take that measurement and we could take an inch above and an inch below just to get and take an average to get a little bit more of an accurate result. So when we take the waist measurement, using a tape like this is really handy because what we can do is get the client, can I get you to take that, to place the tape measurement on their belly button, lift the arm and turn slowly. That way we can keep the tape straight, just lift that arm. And then I can take a reading from here without ever reaching or touching the client when I do so. All the client has to do is leave go of the tape and it will come back in. Same for the hip measurement. What we can do is when you flex the hip here, you can feel the crease will come out to the widest part of the hips. And that's ideally where we want to measure again. It's also the same point where the ball and socket joint tends to be the widest part of the hips. And again, when we measure it, all you simply do is ask the client to place it onto the hip, and again, turn slowly. Try and keep the tape straight all the way around and read your measurement from the side here again. Once you're finished, the client can just leave go and you've taken both your measurements.